So I thought, why me? All along I thought, I'm very healthy. I'm Sebastian. I'm 64 years old. My wife is also retired, and my son just recently got married. All along I have pulse issue. So you will sometimes find blood in your stools. So to me it's very common. Until my wife looked at the toilet bowl and said, hey, I think you got to see doctor. This time is a bit different. I did my colonoscopy. Found that actually there's a 2 cm tumor in my rectum. The doctor told me that I need to go through a very major operation. So the moment I hear that, of course, I really shocked. The first 2 days, I really unsettled until really read a lot of information from online. Then I slowly say maybe I need to seek second opinion. I remember one of my friends, he actually had the same problems 4 years ago, and it's Dr. Chong's patient. So I fixed an appointment with Dr. Chong. He really empathized the situations that the patient's in. He told me that it's a transanal, minimally invasive surgery. So to me, is that that is plus bonus, right? Because you compare to a stoma bag for life, basically your quality of life is not compromised. Prevention is better than cure. If you do your regular health screening, I will say that detect early can save life. But of course, I have to reflect that what are the things that I didn't do enough. I didn't really do regular health screening. It's not expensive, right? And then a lot of government schemes. So there's no reason that we don't go .
Hi, I'm Dr. Chong. I'm a colorectal surgeon practicing currently in Mount Elizabeth Hospital. When I first met Mr. Ang, he was rather anxious to me. He was told to have a diagnosis of a rectal cancer. Most of his investigations were actually done already, and with those records, I could quickly advise him on what's the next step to do. When it comes to difference between a T1 cancer and a T2 cancer, for T2, the standard of care is that you have to remove the entire rectum. You cannot just remove the lesion itself because you might end up leaving some lymph nodes behind. However, if there was enough evidence to suggest that it is a T1, to do a local resection, which is what we call transanal minimally invasive surgery, where through the anus, we put instruments in and we just remove that lesion, sparing the rest of the rectum, and then eventually closing up the defect. The good thing about the transanal surgery, because it's kind of a lesser surgery, so patients usually recover faster, as opposed to if you do the major resection, you may have a stoma. The stoma is something that basically helps the patient defecate into a bag. So you need learning, you need to adapt to a new lifestyle. So you can see the stark difference between the two options. And that is why transanal minimally invasive surgery, if viable, is a very attractive option for patients. The first thing is 加油. Because surviving with cancer is a long journey. And a lot of times, it's not just the physical demands of keeping healthy and staying in shape. I would encourage all my patients to have a positive outlook in life. Do not worry about the results. Follow through with the regular checks. If a person is positive, it also affects his overall physical being. He will have I would say, the energy, he will have a better immunity, and these things can contribute towards a better cancer-free survival as well.